everybody. It's a great day in Clarkston. Let's go check it out. Bye now. I will. It's a great day.
There you go. You're welcome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's a Good Day When. I'm your host, Levon Upton, and today it's a good day when you have an event planner to plan your special event. Blue Heaven is the professional event planning, consulting, and coordinating company, and it's located in Clarkston. With us today is Blue Heaven event planner, Allie Lazare. Hi, Allie.
Hi, Levon. Thanks for having me.
We're glad to have you. And I'm told your favorite quote is from Confucius. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. So you said you haven't worked a day in 8 years.
That's right.
That must mean you love your job.
I do, every day.
Well, what was your first step to getting into a business like this?
Well, I had a strong, I was a bookkeeper, so I had a strong organizational skills background. And so I started with that, but then I took some courses through some organizations and got a certification, and then I did an internship with another event planner, and then she hired me, so I worked for her for a couple of years and gained a lot of valuable experience.
And you said you got a certification.
I did.
That's something that's not particularly required, but it's something you did.
Right.
Through schooling and internship.
Correct.
And what was your background before?
Bookkeeping.
Okay. So you feel those skills helped you in?
Oh, absolutely.
In what way?
You need to be organized in this business, and you need to plan ahead for things. And the skills that are required for bookkeeping are very similar to the skills that you need in the event planning business.
What type of events do you plan?
I plan all different types of events, showers, any kind of party, graduation parties, birthday parties. There's a shower that we did fairly recently. The balloons in the water is a baby shower.
Maybe on the screen we'll be showing some of the events you've done.
And this was a corporate event that we did. It had a luau theme, and that was super fun. Did that one this year. And of course, weddings. I plan weddings, and it's any kind of event.
Birthdays?
Birthdays, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I started getting into some fundraising events as well.
I see.
Just started doing that.
Well, how do you keep abreast of what's going on in the events planning world?
Well, it keeps me busy. A lot of networking. And I read magazines. Internet is really important. Research, like Pinterest. All those brides are on Pinterest, so I do keep up with that. And I just do a lot of talking to other people in the event industry, so everybody's got such great ideas.
And there seem to be trends, too.
There are trends.
Trends as far as colors, maybe, or
a different
decor.
Color comes out every year, yep, and especially if celebrities get married. Like we just saw Amal Clooney get married, and of course Kate Middleton when she got married. Those are major things that set trends for the year.
Oh, I can see that. People want what they have.
Exactly.
When you say you have a full menu of services, what do you mean? I mean, what are some of the things that go on behind the scenes?
Well, I can do anything from, as little or as much as you want. So I can start with the venue selection and go through that all the way to the very end on the day when we say goodnight, or I can just do a little bit of planning, like the budget and the timeline, and give you some vendor referrals. or I can just be there on the day and take care of things. As with this wedding, I was there on the day and we transformed the Royal Oak Farmers Market from beginning to end, and it was fun.
What are some of the glitches that could go on behind the scenes?
Well, anything from a cake falling down to a vendor not showing up, but yeah, there can be some glitches, but that's why I'm there, so that I can take care of those glitches, and the couple or the families never have to know about anything. They don't have to worry about it. I just take care of it.
And so you can start, how early do you start? I suppose it depends on what you're helping them do.
It does.
But do you start 9 months in advance when they select the venue, or?
It really just depends on what they want me to do.
Okay, so I suppose you could get involved in choosing dresses and things like that.
I
too.
can, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And the menu, and
absolutely.
And the baker, and the
Yep.
dressmaker.
And the candlestick maker, yeah.
Well, how do you go? Well, I guess that we just kind of answered it. That would be how you plan a budget, depending on the services. Sit down with them and talk about what they want. And are they disappointed often when they find that they don't have the budget to get all the things they want?
Sometimes, yeah. But there's lots of good ideas that we can work with, and I talk to the various vendors that they've hired, and I choose vendors based on their budget also for referrals. And so we can kind of work and kind of get pretty much what they want. It might not be exactly, but when I do a budget, I prioritize what is most important to them, and then I plug this into a spreadsheet, and kind of this is where my bookkeeping comes in too, creative budgeting 101, and kind of play with it so that their budget fits their needs.
So if the food is more important than the venue, they may compromise on the venue and go for the food.
Exactly.
Something like that. Well, you say that Blue Heaven has, if they have a vision, you have the experience.
That's right. And all of those things come into play, all those things that we talked about, the experience that I have, I can help create that vision for them.
Do you have a crew working with you?
I have an extensive network of colleagues that I can call on that help me, but mostly the planning itself is just done by me.
So did we cover already what kind of vendors you can assist them with?
Any kind of vendor, from
Like tuxes to
tux, cakes, venue, flowers, everything. I have an extensive list. Being in the business and doing all the networking that I do, I come across many vendors that can fit a couple's style and the budget and personality.
Well, you mentioned Wish Upon a Wedding, and that's something you're involved with. Yes. What is Wish Upon a Wedding? I think we have a photo there of a couple getting married.
Yes, this is a wedding that I helped plan earlier this year. I was the lead coordinator for it. Wish Upon a Wedding is a nationwide organization that basically grants weddings to couples who are facing fatal illness or life-challenging alterations.
So it's a charity thing that you do?
Yes.
And with others who are in the business?
Exactly. So if anybody out there knows if they have a couple that
would like
needs more information, would like to have their wedding planned for them, or if they know somebody or you yourself would like.
We have the website on the screen, so if you want to be a wish granter, or if you know of someone, like Allie said, that would like to have this wish granted to them, you can check the website, and it is on the screen.
It's very rewarding. This particular couple, they both had cerebral palsy, and they were together for 20 years, had to give up their daughter for adoption, and to be able to
because
give them...
they couldn't take care of them.
Right.
That's how handicapped they were.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they were an absolutely amazing couple, so fun, and it's just amazing how they just brought life to everything given their circumstances, and it was so rewarding to be able to put a beautiful wedding day together for them.
That's a wonderful charity to be involved with.
It is.
Really is. Well, you have a husband?
I do.
And you have a son. I think he's 8.
Yep.
And you said you still have time for hobbies.
Here and there.
Yeah. What are some of your hobbies?
Oh, my husband and I love to go kayaking, biking. I'm a runner, so I run whenever I can. Not today, because it's really cold and yucky out. But I love to read, and of course I read a lot of wedding magazines. That's kind of what I like to do. So, and I love cooking.
Fit. You look fit, and you need lots of stamina. So I guess those things stand you in good stead.
Yes, working 16-hour days sometimes for
right?
a wedding.
Yeah.
And I'm on my feet the whole time. Yeah, and lifting things. I got to stay in shape.
Yeah. Plus, it's somewhat stressful. That the stress you're under for an event like that.
It can be.
Special events.
It can be. It can be challenging, but it's so much fun. And the day you would think, 16 hours, that's a long day. It's actually not. It flies by.
Is that right?
It does.
Do you go back the next day and pick up the pieces?
Usually I'm done at the end of the night, and I pack everything up for the couple, and once they drive off, I'm done, and I might send them a thank you note and for letting me be part of their day, but that's pretty much it.
Very good. Well, I read a review that was on the website that said, quote, Allie was absolutely amazing from the moment we met her till the day after our wedding. So I guess that's why I asked that question.
Oh, okay.
Her professionalism and knowledge were fantastic. So that's quite a review. And you can contact Allie at www.blueheavenevent.net, and that's on the website, on the screen here, her website and the phone number. So Allie, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
And it makes me get in the party mood. I want to throw a party.
Yeah, let's party.
With your help, of course. Thank you. And the rest of you, go out and make it a good day.